Hello everybody, this is Cinemerch86 back with another video. Now, as you can see in the middle of the screen here, we have the characters of Elphaba and Glinda. So yes, by now, as you can tell, this video will be based on the movie Wicked, as well as my views on the film and the cinema merchandise which I purchased at the time of the movie's release in cinemas. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Right, so just to give a little insight into the movie itself. So it is based in the land of Oz at Shiz University, where we follow two main characters. The first character is Glinda. She basically comes from privilege, but she's very popular. Mainly though, she's just trying to find her true heart. And then the other character is Elphaba. She is green-skinned, and it's because of this and some other reasons that she becomes a bit misunderstood with the other students at the university. But she also holds uncontrolled powers, and it's because of these uncontrolled powers which creates an accidental incident in the university and leads to Elphaba being enrolled in a private tutoring course to basically just learn to control these powers. So because of this, both Glinda and Elphaba are forced to share a room with each other, and either character is not pleased with this at first, and they go through a few clashes, basically due to different personalities. But eventually they do learn to coexist and actually bond with each other and become very close friends. So with Elphaba's powers now becoming known, she receives an invitation from the Wizard of Oz to come and join him at Emerald City. It's because of this visit that she originally did hope that she could become de-greenified, but after changes happening at the university, she had a change of heart and hoped that the wizard would be able to undo these changes. So Elphaba heads off to Emerald City, leaving her friend Glinda behind in hopes that she can get her issues resolved. Right, so now on to my views of the film itself. Now, after deciding to purchase all the cinema merchandise to do with Wicked, I thought I actually owed it to the film itself to actually go see a screening in cinemas. With it being a musical, I haven't seen a lot of them, so I was a bit sceptical going in, but once I'd seen the movie on screen, I was not sceptical anymore. This was an absolute brilliant movie. It was so good. It was so colourful, so entertaining. It was a great experience seeing the story being told on the screen, seeing the characters in the movie as well, seeing the world of Oz. It was also colourful, and the film overall was very entertaining. Also, I think what carried the movie was the musical numbers. And the fact that they were original numbers, they weren't like a couple of movies that have got songs thrown in from here and there. These songs I think they actually have to do with the musical in the theatres themselves. I don't know if they'd written any new ones for the film. But yeah, because the numbers actually revolved around the film's plot itself, it was just brilliant seeing all the numbers being sung on screen. And what a belter, Defying Gravity. I find myself humming that song in work pretty much every day of the week. And a lot of the musical numbers are catchy, and the film overall was just absolutely brilliant, and definitely gets the thumbs up from me. Right, so now just go over some of the performances in the movie itself. So firstly, we have to start off with Ariana Grande, because she was absolutely superb in this. I think casting her for the role of Glinda was a masterclass, and she fulfilled the role superbly. So basically, Ariana Grande, I think I'd only heard of her from a few kids' TV shows back in the day. Obviously, since then, she's gone on to become one of the most well-known singers out there at the moment. Everyone knows who she is. Everybody knows her name. I think she's also recorded a few of the soundtracks for some other movies out there as well. So, yeah, she's doing really well for herself. I think making a change from TV shows to movies can be a big step. But, yeah, she didn't let this worry her at all. She was so entertaining playing the character on screen. She had confidence in her as well. And, we all believed the character that she played. She also, obviously, being a singer, she sang a lot of the musical numbers in the film as well. And a lot of these songs were catchy and very entertaining to listen to. Next, we go on to Cynthia Erivo, who played the role of Elphaba. Obviously, her character is an outcast, but I think due to her acting abilities, we actually got to see a masterclass performance from her, just like seeing her go through the film, sympathise with her, and like seeing all of her emotions as well, and just seeing her determined to with all of her ambitions that she wanted to accomplish throughout the movie as well from the character. I just thought it was a masterclass from her. And obviously the what a belter, Defying Gravity is an incredible piece of music. I find myself humming to the tune every day in work, and yeah, I can't get it out of my head. And I think that's what they aim to accomplish with the musical numbers as well, for them to be there for everyone to recognise. And yeah, Cynthia Erivo, acting, singing, she was absolutely incredible. Now, lastly, we just go on to Jeffrey Goldblum, who plays the wizard. Obviously, you don't get to see him a lot during the movie, but from the times you do get to see him, I mean, come on, it's Jeffrey Goldblum. Every role you see him play is just absolutely incredible, so convincing, and yeah, played the role really well. And overall now, just can't wait to see all these actors come back for the sequel to play these characters once again. Right, so now we're just going to go over some of the cinema merchandise items which I had purchased at the cinemas, all to do with Wicked. Firstly, I'm going to take a look at some of the items which were available at Cineworld. So, firstly, we have a look here. We have a nice popcorn tin here, a very nice design. We'll go more in depth for that shortly. But as you can see now, you can see the name, the title of the film displayed in the front of the popcorn bucket very nicely. And then to the other side here, you can see Alphaba's Witch's cap, which is also a drinking cup, as you can probably see from the green straw coming out of it. A bit of a dead giveaway. And yeah, I just think it's an incredible design for a drinking cup. And yeah, both items, I think they represent the movie Wicked very well. So just go over the prices of the items now. So we'll just firstly do the popcorn tin, which came to £10.99. And then we go on to the Witch's hat, which cost £19.99. So yeah, I think they're both incredible items and represent the film very well. Well, so let's go through a couple of cinema cups which I'd purchased. These were made available through View Cinemas. They're kind of like a rubber feel, rubber effect cinema cup. I don't quite know what you call these things. But the design seems to be exclusive to View Cinemas, as they've also done styled cups like this for Deadpool, Wolverine and Captain America Brave New World. Just think they're very nice pieces. They represent the film and the characters of the movie pretty well. As you can see, they have the cup toppers of the characters. You've got Glinda and then Alphaba. So yeah, I just think they're really nice pieces. I think they cost me about £18.99 each. So you might see that as being a bit pricey, but once you've bought them, they're yours, and they're just items to display in your collection. So just a quick story now of how I attained these items. I was walking into work one day, going through the social media. I think it was actually on the day the film's released in cinemas as well. Just happened to see these advertised. I was like, yeah, I've got to pick up these pieces. Just so happens by work that there is actually a View Cinemas, and they happen to be showing an 8:30 screening. So I just thought I'd go over there, see if I can pick these items up early. And yeah, the cinema itself is based on 2 floors. So you walk through the first floor, that is where you purchase your tickets. Now, unfortunately, I did actually have to purchase a ticket first. I think I purchased, was it a 5:30 screening or something like that. But yeah, once I bought the ticket, they allowed me to go up to the escalator to go up to the second floor, which is where they did all the food and drink. I just so happened to see these great items laid out on the side there. So yeah, just asked if I could purchase both cups. They said yes. And yeah, they purchased them and they were mine. So yeah, just saved me a little trip of going out after work, knowing that I'd safely secured these items. And yeah, just glad to have them both in my collection. Right, so firstly now we are going to take a look at the Wicked popcorn tin. As you can see, it's a very nice detailed tin. As you can see it turn around on the turntable here. Firstly, we're presented with the film's title, Wicked. Then you can see the character of Alphaba there with a very nice green background. And then you can also see a pink background followed by the character of Glinda. So yeah, very nice representation of both characters on this very nicely detailed popcorn tin. Right, so we'll just take a look at some of the other details of this popcorn tin. So as you can see on the underneath here, we have a nice half and half background there, green on the left, pink on the right. You can see the writing in white there. So you have the name of the movie Wicked. And you have Universal City Studios, all rights reserved. Then you have the logo of the PCO Snack Food Solutions Group, which are basically just a company which made this popcorn bucket. And then you also have the barcode underneath. Now we're going to take a look on the details on the inside of the bucket, which I think is a really nice touch. So you have here a black background, and then if we just tilt it a bit more, you can see we have images here to do with the movie. So we obviously have the green broomstick and the green hat that obviously represents the character of Alphaba. You have the pink wand, and then you have the pink crown there, represents the character of Glinda. And then you also have some nice, some stars, some moons, and some white W's there as well, all to represent the movie. So yeah, overall, the exterior and the interior are both very nice designs to this popcorn tin. Right, next up we have Alphaba's witch's hat, which I think looks absolutely incredible. The detailing is very nice. You can also see the green W there that represents the movie's title. Is very nice. You can also see the transparent black plastic, which is used to make this cinema piece. Yeah, I just think this is an absolute incredible design. You can also see the green straw there as well. So yeah, just another excellent piece to represent Wicked. Right, so now we're just going to look at some details on the drinking cup. So as we flip it underneath, you can see there is writing there, Snapco. Then you have the address, followed by the email address. And then you have hand wash only, not for use in dishwashers or microwave ovens. And you just have the Wicked logo, followed by Universal City Studios, all rights reserved. A little image there, and then made in China. So, yeah, we'll place that on there. And surely you're thinking, like, this is a drinking cup, right? So how am I going to put my drink into this cup? Well, I will show you. So I'll move the cup closer to the screen here. You have this little indent here. And all you basically do is you hold on to the lid of the cup. You turn it around till it stops. And yeah, and then you just pull on the lid and it all comes off like so. So as you can see, there's the lid there. There's the green straw. We're going to put that aside. And now we'll show you just how to reattach the pieces. So if you have a look closely here, you can see there's gaps there and gaps there. And then you can see at the bottom of the lid, you have a little piece on the outside there. And then you should have another, little piece at the bottom there. And these pieces fit into the gaps that you see here. And now you're going to put me to the test. So yeah, you just put it back down, slot it in, twist it round, and yeah, there we have it. Wow, I can't believe I actually done it first time. So yeah, there we have the Wicked drinking cup. So now we're going to take a look at one of two drinking cups. So these are the rubber fill cinema cups. Obviously this one is based on the character of Glinda. As you can see, you have the magic wand there. Then you have the title of the film, Wicked. We also have another magic wand, and that will be followed by the shadow of the character of Glinda, which I think is very well represented. The detailing on the cup itself also represents the building's architecture. And yeah, I just think this is a very nice cup. Right, so now we have the other rubber fill cinema cup. This one is based on the character of Alphaba. As you can see, you have the broomstick there. Then you can see the title of the movie, Wicked. And you can also see another broomstick. And then this will be followed by the shadow of Alphaba. You have a nice green background here. It's also, the design is made from the architecture of the building. And yeah, these are just really nice design cups, which do the characters in the film justice. Right, all that's left is a close-up now of the cup toppers. So here you can see the character of Glinda. I just think the detailing on this is absolutely incredible. This is also made of transparent plastic. But you can also see all the colouring of the dress and the hair as well. And yeah, I just think this is a very nicely detailed representation of Glinda. Right, so now the last of the cup toppers, we have here the character of Alphaba. Again, I just think this is an incredible looking cup topper. The detail on this is superb. You can see it's made from a transparent plastic, but retains the colours of the character. So you have the black dress, the brown broomstick, and Alphaba's green skin as well. So yeah, definitely another nice cup topper here. That just about comes to the end of my video now. I hope you all enjoyed it, and I hope you all enjoyed seeing all these cinema merchandise items. And just want to thank you all for watching. And just always remember to strike the like, vibe and subscribe. And just to remember to always bucket and stuff it. And I'll see you all in the next video.